Good luck.
Title defense in Saucedo's home.
Joe, you mentioned Alex Saucedo has no choice but to this matchup. 80 inches here, Klitschko, 6'6", has 81-inch reach.
That's unbelievable. To think that we, with nearly the same. They're not wasting much time, are they?
They're not wasting much time already. Getting in range.
Don't underestimate
numbers in the tail of the tape.
Nice right hand to the body by him early. He's throwing his punch. Do that against a guy like Saucedo. He's moving in for the kick.
Kitchen with a downward chopping. There's another.
That work to the body will pay dividends.
Not feeling anything.
Hooker's doing a good job right now. Moving on angles, using his Saucedo.
He fired off the right uppercut and then a downward right hand.
He said he was going to test him with that uppercut.
Good combination lands from Hooker.
These boys are showing
good defense. Hooker gets hit with about 42% of the shots coming his way.
See, you got that jab. He's starting from the waist. Can't do that against Saucedo. He has punching power. He's going to come over the top.
We have seen from Hooker as an entertaining opening round in this world title fight. Short break and we'll be right back. Welterweight championship. What a pace that was set in that opening round. And 9, both landing at the same percentage. And I'll tell you, there is nowhere to.
It's an 18th timeout. Saucedo's people complained bitterly about having this time they wanted it.
Plays to their advantage. Saucedo landed a right hand ball. Oh, he opens up and floors him. Saucedo scores the. Saucedo beat.
Overhand right. That's one of the punches they thought they could take him down.
Hooker right now is playing good defense right now. Got both hands up.
Hooker looks like he has his feet.
Stands too straight up, but doesn't move his head enough. Standing on the ropes. That's dangerous. Dangerous for Hooker right now.
Blood coming from his nose. Saucedo's looking to land on the inside, trying to place a left uppercut. He sends a right hand to the body.
There's a sitting duck on those ropes.
Here in round 2. Great work by the challenger.
Hooker needs to come back with something like that right hand.
Minute here, the first time in the career of the champion, the undefeated champion, Maurice Hooker, that he's ever been knocked down. And now a long-range right hand chasing down Saucedo.
Saucedo hurt. He was hurt from the right hand.
Hooker has completely changed
this comeback by Maurice Hooker. Assault offensively. What a...
Those ropes got caught in between trying to throw a right hand, but he got countered with the right hand. And look at the head of Saucedo.
Came back to him.
This is the heart of a champion right here. He was waiting on his opportunity. He recovered. Saucedo was a little tired for putting on the pressure and throwing tons of punches during that round. And he comes
body. Part of the plan in this fight, the body over the top. Also,
right now, jabbing to the looking for something over the top.
19.
That he asked him to get back in the fight slowly. Follow the game plan. It's a long fight. Don't try to get it all back in one round. And he said he's fully recovered.
Almost seemingly dismissing the skill set of Saucedo, and now they're the ones who have to adapt early on. In from the chat
range or being close from Saucedo. Saucedo is a good combination puncher to the head and body. And you saw
KC.
Home ring advantage for Saucedo, and we discussed this, what they would call in the business.
Well, there's a reason, zone, that was back in 2011. You see here what a gifted athlete he is among others.
I don't know about Hooker making a career high. As Saucedo, I heard, was taking 400,000. That don't sound like the B-side to me.
Well, no, can land the opportunity for their guy, right?
I mean, so much of this is predicated on his future. And one of the fight is Jose Ramirez, which would be a hell of a fight.
Sure would. Who also has a fan titleist at 140. Making his first title defense, and the first time he has had a knockdown for the first time in his career. It happened in round number 2 on a big counter right hand.
Now, towards that, I saw Hooker starting to get his rhythm. Found his rhythm. Saucedo is actually trying to move in, not moving his head.
It's the punch, that quick whip. Ramirez, active opponent for Saucedo, just during the fight. That's what makes it.
The WBC 100 WBO belt.
Pop shot from the outside right before he gets there.
Saucedo would be body right to the body.
Yeah, but he needs to get there by using the jab.
He's got to stay away from that quick right hand, and he's got to make sure that Maurice, so we can get another shot at that overhand right.
Overhand right there by Saucedo. Saucedo's trying to get to the body, but he's taking a gamble on the way in.
Round number 4. Crawford sitting rings Oklahoma City, Nebraska. You know, we have featured him before. He's a great dad.
Man, he watches boxing.
Round number 5 here. In round number 2, Hooker went down. He steadied himself. He has shown good offense with the right hand.
Hooker jabbing from a little bit too close right now. He got to be careful.
Saucedo's got to keep this close to the rope.
The champ. Bernardo, what can you tell us?
Vincent Parra said Hooker's back in control. As long as he stays behind the jab, he's going to pick him up.
Able to jab, and for a moment there, he didn't have it.
With all due respect to Parra, he's not where he wants to be.
He doesn't want to be. He's sitting duck on the ropes.
Being smothered right now.
This is Saucedo's fight. Exactly. This is Saucedo's fight right now.
And that work rate continues here in round number 5. He's loving it. As the champ isn't throwing much back.
Right now, he's trying to weather the storm, and then he's going to come back again in the end.
Tim, if you're Saucedo,
For uppercuts, I'm looking for looping shots.
you can step around to your right.
And a right hand to the body.
Yeah, he's hoping that Saucedo doesn't go to his body, so he wants to make him feel something that, you know, right away himself.
Behind the it's interesting taboo.
Best when you're fighting and some interest is there in you, and that is the case in Oklahoma City.
Presents him a lot better the closer he keeps it. And when he gets
And here's
steps
Hooker,
out,
trying to come and close out this round.
Here's Saucedo right here. Hooker's on the ropes. He doesn't want to be here. He's playing pretty good with his defense right now, but it's how it looks to the judges. You know, it doesn't look good to the judges. You've been the champion, getting bagged up against the ropes like this, taking little shots. And like I told you, Hooker was waiting on his opportunity to come back with something lethal and to try to hurt the challenger, Saucedo, with combinations.
Fight right here, isn't it, guys?
Competitive. Hooker now getting on the outside, starting to get back to doing what was working.
There's a right hand from long range, and another one. Firing off.
Never getting his head off the line.
I give Hooker some credit to throw it in rapid succession.
Everything's off that jab and that probe. He probes with it every now and then he shoots the right hand.
It's pretty clear who should be where. So send to the ring. It's Hooker's fight.
It's Hooker's fight. Governs movement in space. He dominates the center of the ring right now. Shot right hand, body shot. Steam off his punches, off of Saucedo. Might be a little fatigued, looks to be comfortable. Got his second win.
And a nice right hand.
All night.
That didn't work.
Defensive flaw.
He's landing some big shots over the top right now. Saucedo's hurting from the body shots.
They go way back. Rocky overcame troubled teen years in the Bronx. ESPN.com this week. Mark. You saw the upside in Alex. He took him out for the quote-unquote tryouts so that the big promoters could get a look at him. Caught the attention of Top Rank. He set the course for Alex that they've waited for. There's a big right hand from Hooker, and now on the attack as he backs up Saucedo, who's trying to stand up to it here in round number 7. The champ with an offensive assault here in round number 2. And now in complete control here in the 7th. Saucedo unsteady on his feet. Another right hand reins in here in this opening minute of round 7. Oh, and he buckles, and the ropes hold him up. Defend his title right here, right now. Man, oh man, what a devastating attack. So
high-paced fight. Seriously, Saucedo sitting right in front, not doing much, not using his jab, exhausted from all those punches he threw early on. Following up, come in, blind him with the right hand, straight right hand down the middle, buckled him, goes back. Saucedo saved him from going down.
And then this was the end of the fight.
That's what you're supposed to do. The champion finishing.